Today's makeup tutorial is for this soft golden pink look. The eyeshadow, the actual color of the eyeshadow is called golden pink, so that's what inspired the name of this tutorial. The blush is pink and popping, and the lip color is also pink and absolutely beautiful. Of the makeup products I used on this look today, the lip product is by far, this should shock nobody, by far my favorite. I really love the cream eyeshadow too. Cream eyeshadow is so dang easy and so good for summer, but man, this lip product is amazing. So I will apply it at the end of the tutorial, so make sure you watch the whole thing to see that. I did partner with Sephora for this video. That is where all of these products are from. If you know anything about me, you know I love to shop at Sephora. Not only is the selection enormous, but they give you samples and their consultants are so helpful. I can't tell you how many times I've been looking at a product and someone's walked over to me and I've been like, can I just take home like a sample of this? For example, this blush that I used and I'm wearing here, I got a little sample of it in this tiny little case from a Sephora consultant, and it lasted me about a month, and I got to really try the product before I committed to buying it. So in case you didn't know that about Sephora, they're generous with their samples, so just ask and someone will help you. Also, last thing, if you are not signed up to be a beauty insider, you should be. It's free. You just get amazing perks and discounts. You get free makeovers. You earn all of these things. So you get a birthday gift. You can find all the information on the Sephora website, but I started out as one and am now a Rouge member, which has even more perks. It's also free, but you have to earn it based on how much you spend at Sephora, and it's clear that there's no shortage of spending at Sephora for me. So enough gushing about Sephora, let's get into the makeup tutorial. I did name it after the eyeshadow color, but it was certainly inspired by the blush and lip color. So the first step is always prepping my skin. I love the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base for a moisturizer and a primer. I just pick a little bit of it up on my fingers and press it in. I start around my nose area because that's the area that may get a little oily in these humid days. So I want to start the product there and then I work it out to the rest of my face. This is hydrating, it smells so fresh, and it helps my makeup last a lot longer. Foundation is next. I'm using the Luminous Silk Foundation by Giorgio Armani. I'm just going to do 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and then using the Sephora Pro Flawless Airbrush, I'm going to dot it all over my face, and then I'll blend it in using the same brush as well. This is such a nice foundation for summer. It lets your skin kind of shine through but covers up any blemishes or unevenness. It's a medium coverage, but you could do 2 layers of foundation if you want a fuller coverage. So see how you can still see my freckles, but my face looks more even? That's what I love about this foundation. Man, it's been a favorite for a long time. I'll put a little concealer under my eyes and on some dark spots I have since having the baby. This is the Nars Soft Matte Creamy Concealer in shade Light 1. I've gone back and forth on using this and I've picked it back up again and I really like it. It looks really natural and I like applying it with my fingers best because it just comes in this pot. So I'm just going to press this under my eye area, blend it in with my finger as well, and then I'll go in and add a little bit more on these dark spots. I always set my concealer with a little bit of the Laura Mercier Secret Under Eye Brightening Loose Powder. Not only does this brighten my under eyes a little bit more, but it keeps the concealer from creasing as well. I have been loving cream eyeshadow sticks lately, so I'm using the golden pink shade. This is the Longwear Cream Shadow Stick. Since this is kind of a soft pink makeup look, I thought this would be the perfect shade. So I'll put this all over my lid and then a little bit under my eye as well. For eyeliner, I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in a nice rich brown color, and then a Sephora Pro Smudge Brush. I'm just gonna put the liner on the top lash line and then I'll pull my lid a little bit and just smudge the end out a little bit just to create sort of a cat eye, but a very daytime, subtle, understated cat eye. Finishing a little mascara here. Then I'll just fill in my brows. I love the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in shade Taupe. That's what I'm using here. And then I'll finish with a little bit of the brow pencil just to add a tiny bit more definition than what the powder can give me. This is Benefit's Gimme Brow in shade 1. It's just kind of a volumizing brow gel with a little bit of color to add a bit of thickness. I'm using Benefit's Roller Lash to add a little bit of mascara to my lower lashes. Next, I'll set the makeup using the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. It is going to be really hot and humid today, so a waterproof setting powder sounds perfect for these mid 90-degree temperatures. I'm just picking up a fluffy brush and I'll just press the powder into my foundation. I'm not rubbing it all over the foundation because I don't want to create any lines or streaks or pull any of that foundation off. So product on the brush, just pressing it into my skin. This bronzer by the Sephora brand has been a favorite for this spring. The shade I have here is 1. I'm just using a bronzing brush and putting a little bit of it in my outer cheekbones. I'm not using it as a contour, I'm just adding some warmth out here. And then blending it down onto my neck. And then I'll add a little bit of my temple area, just kind of the outer part of my face to make it look like I was in the sun with a little bit of warmth. The last 2 pink products to finish this kind of pink glowy look are by Nars. The shade for both of these is Orgasm. This is the liquid blush, and this is a new product. It is a lip balm with the prettiest pink color. I put this on last night, was like, I'm gonna wear this every day this summer. So I'll be doing the cream blush or the liquid blush first. I'm just shaking it up a bit, put it right on the apples of my cheeks. This liquid blush really settles into the skin nicely and looks more natural after you first apply it, but it will fade away, and the more you keep blending it in, you're kind of pushing the product into your skin and making it look more natural. And last step is the lip balm. It feels so light and hydrating, almost gel-like, but delivers such nice pink color. Anyone could wear this shade. It's sheer, but you can see it on the lips, as you can see it on my lips. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this is the final look, pink and fresh for summer.